Hello, everyone. Today I want to share with you an inspiring story called The Beauty and the Farmer. This is an easy English story, perfect for beginners. While you listen, you will practice your English listening, learn new words and context, and enjoy a motivational story. So sit back, relax, and let's begin our story. Part 1. Childhood. Our story starts in a small, quiet village, a peaceful village between the mountains, the plains, and the sea. Lived a young boy named Sam. He was kind, hardworking, and full of dreams. Every morning, he went to school. Every afternoon, he helped his father on the small family farm. Sam loved learning. He read every book he could find, books about business, money, and success. His old neighbor, Jack, a retired teacher, gave him books and advice. Sam often said, "One day, I will change my life and give my family a better future." Part 2. Rose, the ambitious girl. In the same village lived a young girl named Rose. She was beautiful, smart, and full of ambition. Rose loved studying and dreamed of living in the big city. She and Sam were friends. They often met under the big tree in the center of the village. They shared books, ideas, and dreams. But Rose's dream was different. She wanted to become a successful woman in the city, not stay in the countryside. Part 3. The Storm of Life. When Sam was only 15, his father passed away. His world suddenly changed. He had to leave school and take care of his mother and two young sisters. Life became heavy, full of worries and hard work. But Sam never gave up. Every night, after his family slept, he opened the books that old Jack had given him. He read about business, money, and how great companies were built. Those pages became his teachers. Those stories became his hope. Part 4. The Proposal Under the Tree. One warm evening, as the sun slowly went down, Sam waited for Rose under their favorite tree, the one in the heart of the village. His hands were shaking, but his heart was full of love and dreams. When Rose arrived, he smiled gently and said, "Rose, I've always admired you. I want you to be my wife." Rose looked at him with kind eyes, but her smile slowly faded. She took a deep breath and said softly, "Sam, you're a good man, but I don't want to live in this village forever. I want to go to the city, find a great job, and build my own life. I'm sorry, Sam, but I can't marry a farmer." Her words cut deep into his heart. He said nothing, only whispered, "I understand. I wish you all the best." That night, Sam looked at the stars and said to himself, "I will not stay poor forever. I will change my story." Part 5. The Journey to the City. Sam sold a few sheep and said goodbye to his family. He promised his mother that he would return one day with a better life for them all. In the city, he rented a small room. He found a job in a store that sold farming equipment. He worked hard, from sunrise to sunset. Every night, after work, he studied. He read about marketing, leadership, and business. He wanted to understand how the world really worked. His boss noticed his effort and promoted him. In a few years, Sam became the store manager. Part 6. From Worker to Leader. Sam's knowledge and kindness impressed everyone. He helped his co-workers, treated customers with respect, and built strong relationships. After finishing his master's degree in business management, he decided to start his own company. He opened a small store, selling modern tools and agricultural machines. He used his knowledge from books and his love for farming to guide others. Every weekend, he visited nearby villages to meet farmers and give advice. Slowly, his small store grew. Within a few years, his company became the leader in the country. He was no longer the poor farmer boy. He was now Sam, the businessman. Part 7. The Job Offer. One day, in another part of the city, Rose had finished her studies too. She had become a smart and ambitious young woman with a degree in marketing. While reading the morning newspaper, she saw a job offer from a famous agricultural company. The name sounded familiar. Green Future, founded by Sam A. Her heart skipped a beat. Could it be the same Sam from her village? She smiled and said to herself, maybe, but it doesn't matter. It's a great opportunity. She applied for the job. A week later, she received a letter inviting her for an interview. Part 8. The Meeting of Destiny. The day of the interview arrived. Rose was a little nervous. She entered the large, beautiful office filled with light and green plants. The secretary smiled and said, "Please wait. The general manager will greet you soon." Rose sat down and opened a book to calm herself. Then, she heard a familiar voice behind her say, "Good morning, everyone." She looked up. Her heart froze. The general manager was Sam. Their eyes met. Neither of them spoke. During her turn, Rose entered the meeting room. Sam looked at her and smiled gently. "Welcome, Rose. It's been a long time." Rose blushed. "Yes, Sam, a very long time." Sam read her resume, nodded, and said, "You're very talented. I think you'll be perfect for the job." Rose got the position. Part 9. The Light of Respect. Weeks passed. Rose worked hard, very hard. She wanted to prove that she was not just the girl who once said no. Sam noticed her dedication and admired her professionalism. They started to talk more, not just about work, but about life, dreams, and the past. One evening, Rose said softly, "You know, Sam, I was right to follow my dreams. But I was wrong about you. I never saw how much fire you had inside. I'm happy to share your success today." Sam looked at her and replied with a calm smile. "The past is only the beginning. What matters is what we create in the future." Part 10. A New Beginning. Time passed. Their friendship turned into love, a deep, mature love built on respect. When Sam asked Rose to marry him again, her answer was different this time. Their wedding was simple but magical. Rose wore a long white dress and a beautiful scarf. Sam wore a gray suit that made him look elegant and strong. They looked like two stars shining in the night. During the celebration, Rose took Sam's hand and whispered, "You were right, Sam. We should never judge people by their position or appearance." Sam smiled and replied, "Yes, Rose. We should see the heart before we see the title." Part 11. The Legacy of Love. Years went by. They had children, built a happy home, and taught them kindness and humility. Rose often told her children, "Never judge people for who they are today. Their future might be brighter than you can ever imagine." And so, The Beauty and the Farmer became a story of patience, forgiveness, and destiny. A story to remind us all that the value of a person is not in their clothes or their wealth, but in their heart and the courage to change their life. Moral of the story: never judge someone's present, because their future may shine brighter than you think. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more English with inspiring stories, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you won't miss the next story.